Yo, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin. Today it is the season finale of Loki. It is hard to believe that we are already here, but it's been a hell of a season so far. I'm really excited to see what Loki can do with his new power of being able to control his time slipping. Also, I found out through the Real Rejects reaction that not only is Loki the god of mischief, but he's also the god of stories. That is something I was not aware of. Don't know exactly what that means, but it adds a lot more weight to what he said at the end of the last episode, that he can rewrite the story. So just finding that out, I'm very curious to see what that means. Also, I know in episode 4, I was very worried about not being able to wear my Miss Minute shirt anymore after we found out that she's psychotic. Was really into smushing those people in the box, but I'm wearing it anyway. She did say that she was working on herself, so there's that. So I'm gonna wear the shirt. Regardless, I am really excited to see how this season ends. So without further ado, let's get into the season finale of Loki. It's going backwards. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Victor Timely, are we gonna see him unspaghetti? Oh, okay, he's not that. That's right, because he jumped back to right before that happened. Oh, it's gonna save him. Is that why He Who Remains wanted to hand it to Loki, because Loki saved him and started all of it? Wait, he's letting him go out? Oh, it's creepy coming in the door like that.
What could we have done differently?
Good question.
Oh.
We took too long.
All right, time to go back. How far do we have to go back?
Okay. No time to argue. Come on, follow me.
Oh, I like the music.
When those doors open, get down the gangway as fast as you can.
No, we're gonna have to go way further back.
Back, okay?
Okay. That's exactly right.
Let's keep moving. Let's go faster this time.
Let's go faster.
Ready?
This time?
Well, come on. Listen.
Get in, get suited up.
No, we gotta go farther back, Loki.
What happened?
The music with this sequence is comical. I'm saying you gotta go back to like right when He Who Remains died and the branches started splitting. Oh.
Again.
Poor Victor Timely.
Ouroboros. This is Victor Timely. Victor Timely, this is Ouroboros.
Let's just go back through every point of the season.
Something could go wrong, and you know how the multiplier works. It'll make sense.
It'll make sense.
It's going to take some doing. It's not going to be easy. A lot of temporal radiation. It is. Because Timely has this. Thank you so much. Trust me.
But it's gonna take some
This is very similar to He Who Remains
How long?
in the finale of last season, of saying he knows everything up until this point.
Let's assume I don't know much, but I'm a fast learner, and I'm a god. Well,
Yes, fast learner and I'm a god. It's a good point.
it is absolutely safe. Watch this.
Low.
Access denied.
Your turn. Remember, tape your right thumb, left knee, and faceplate, or the temporal radiation will peel your skin right off.
Oh, that's why it happened so quickly.
What about the iron decoupler?
Iron decouple is fine. We're going to route it directly with the primary compartment.
He knows
No,
everything. How many times has he tried this?
The rings. Rings are too small. We're going to make them bigger. Let's go.
They haven't even gotten to that point.
Looks like
Someone's
He's
coming
taken it.
for your job.
And he's
That's right.
taken everything over.
Shit, right.
They had to say shit instead of...
Language. This all seems a bit rushed.
Only for you. Trust me, if you stop, you die.
Yeah. Gotta go. I still don't think he went back far enough. Nice. Ugh.
Be brave. You're being so brave.
You're being so brave. So very convincing. There's so much heart behind that. You could really feel it.
Do not put the multiplier down. It will roll off the gangway.
Right. Is this the time?
Well done. Now load it into the vulture.
Oh, the suit seems like it's about to give. All right. Almost there. We gonna do it? I thought he was gonna have to go way further back.
Hit the button.
It can be a little sticky.
Can be a little sticky. Yes. It worked.
Yes!
He's never made it this far. I hope we find out how many times he's tried this. I feel like he's not gonna. Oh! He made it! Oh, yes! Good job, Loki. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good job, team. Oh, now hopefully it all works.
It's working.
Okay, it is working. Since this is the first time they've actually shot it in.
It's stabilizing.
Did it work, wizard?
Did it work, wizard? Good job, Victor. Yes.
Wait.
Something's gonna happen though, yes, right.
His readings are off.
Oh no.
What do you mean off?
Well, whatever this is, Loki can just jump back, right? Something, maybe it's so bad that
How
he
can the readings be off? How
has to just let it play out like it did.
Overloading again.
How can the loom be overloading?
That quick?
We increased the throughput. The multiplier was perfect.
It's gonna have to expand exponentially.
But there's just too many branches.
Yeah, the branches will just continue growing forever. More and more. It would need to infinitely get bigger.
The branches of time are duplicating and expanding at an infinite rate.
Yep, will never be big enough.
As soon as the timeline started branching, this was doomed to happen.
There it goes. Wow. All that work and it bought him. Maybe I've missed it. Why did the timelines have to be threaded in the first place? He's gonna go back. Yep. All the way back to the first season. Ouroboros.
Stop.
This is new Loki.
I felt what you feel.
Oh, there we go. Now it's new Loki.
You don't want this.
Shit.
If you want me to stop, you'll have to kill me.
Is he going to? I don't think he will. Damn it. Now he's got to loop this. Oh my god.
If you want to stop me, you'll
I
have
have to kill you, I get it.
I have to kill you, I'll
Never
get
try
it.
to stop her. Fight back. Do something.
Oh, he knows what's going on.
What did you do?
Oh, come on. You're not telling me you haven't learned how to pause time.
Oh, that was really good.
Don't worry, lover boy. She's okay.
This is
But
what
she is not.
He Who Remains was waiting for.
And who do you think paved that road? Any guesses? Survey says?
No way.
He who remains.
He planned this too.
Thinking you were sticking it to the system, gonna beat the man, and then whoop! Here he is.
Wow.
I was just gonna sit back and let her kill me, and that be it. Zip, nada, R.I.P. HWR.
HWR. Oh, He Who Remains.
We die with the dying. We're born with the dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really fully get that either.
You just let me know. Okay, when you're ready to have a conversation. Okay?
This is wild. Oh, he did learn how to
What makes you
pause.
think this is the first time we've had this conversation?
Love a good finger gun.
You're my favorite. You know that. When there's the two of you here, you were my favorite. Okay.
All right, let's have a conversation.
The temporal loom is a failsafe. When the loom is overloaded with branches,
Okay, did say failsafe.
everything except the sacred timeline.
Huh.
And the TVA, well, that's just collateral damage. No biggie. Easy to rebuild.
Wow.
Waste of time.
Yeah.
And as you may or may not know,
Like,
But the outcome to this equation, it remains the same. You lose.
I said Lokis are destined to lose. Unless... finger guns. That's kind of wild that, like, at this point now, none of this really mattered during this season. The killing of all the branches. Brad Wolf.
I'll change the equation.
Rewrite the story.
I'll break your loom.
But the Loom prevents a brutal war where nothing survives, Loki.
Okay.
Okay, let's try it this way. Every moment
Things are all starting to, like, come together, and I'm kind of speechless about it.
I made the tough choices. That's why I get the big check. Can't you see what I'm offering here is mercy?
They're still killing billions of lives.
And around and around and around we go.
Just notice that the back, kind of like an Ouroboros.
Break the Loom and you cause a war that kills us all. Game over. Or kill her and we protect what we can.
Which is really what he wanted in season 5. You have to protect the timelines.
You want to know why I do what I do, why I have so much range. Yeah.
You do have very good range, Tom Hiddleston.
Past, present, future, burdened with glorious purpose. My life was a waste of time.
Okay, it looks like someone got a hold of the set list.
Someone got a hold of the set list. I like that.
We prune around here, and we don't choose the timekeepers.
The timekeepers,
They're the ones
yes,
that have that
dictate.
Right. Right.
A couple of hunters went out on a mission somewhere near the Black Sea to find a variant who's going to be responsible for 5,000 deaths.
Black Sea. Is this something we know?
Who had never had trouble pruning before. He had never hesitated, but that day, he did. He paused.
Is it X5?
All because that one hunter, he lost sight of the big picture. Gotta keep the big picture in mind.
It's a totally different Mobius. It's crazy how far he's come in 2 seasons.
The hunter who pruned the boy when you couldn't.
She actually became a judge.
Renslayer.
She knew the hard thing to do was the thing that had to be done.
Killing Sylvie. No way he does it, though, right? I think he might.
Thank you, Mobius.
Now he's going to switch back and confuse the hell out of Mobius. Oh.
Is this it?
Oh, no.
There's nowhere left to go.
Oh. Is he going to... Can he save this Sylvie? Who understands why He Who Remains needs to be there?
The sacred timeline and nothing else.
Of course it is.
I'm out of options, Sylvie. I've tried everything.
He really has.
Any way that anything
As
survives.
if I never kill He Who Remains, so you have to kill me.
Unless they can both time slip way back and convince her to not do it.
Not giving you my blessing if that's what you're waiting for. You're replacing one nightmare with another. I grew up in apocalypses, Loki.
It's a very good point.
Sometimes it's okay to destroy something.
Destroy the Loom and fight all the Kangs.
There's a hope that you can replace that thing with something better.
Oh, where's he going now?
He Who Remains.
So, it still, like, sends a shiver when he time slips. All right, now what's the plan? What is he doing?
Open the door.
Loki!
I know what I want.
What? What do you want, Loki?
I know what kind of god I need to be. For you. For all of us.
What do you... No suit? Can he just take on all that temporal radiation? He's just face tanking it. His clothes can't. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Loki. Oh, yes. The horns. What a look. He's just... They're all still there. Oh, there's stable timelines.
The branches are dying.
Are they? Oh, is that him giving them life? Jeez, Loki. Is this what it means with the God of Stories? Like he creates the multiverse? Essentially, a stable multiverse? Oh, he's going to the end of time. Nice shoes. They actually look really comfortable. So he is taking his throne at the end of time. Now what do they all do?
He's giving us a chance.
Okay, I was like, please don't be over. I want to see just a little bit more. And is He Who Remains still there? This would be after he's dead? That look is fantastic. Holy hell. His throne now. The old place is going away. The old, what was it called? Citadel? Oh, wow. Look at that. Tree of Life. What a visual. Wow. Wow. Oh, we're not done. Now TVA is all about growing branches.
Your team are doing an excellent job. Let me know if you need anything.
Nice. Nice.
How are things going over here?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Miss Bennett's is back to being good. I'm glad I didn't throw my shirt away.
Yeah. Yeah. You let them know I'll be up in a moment.
I'll do you one better. I'll save you a seat.
Mobius.
I guess one of them caused a little bit of a ruckus on 616 adjacent realm, but they
616 adjacent. Is that the Ant-Man Kang? Which one were they talking about?
You're leaving.
He wants to go back to his life.
You think the TVA is gonna miss a tired, washed-up old analyst with a heart of gold? Gotta go see what exactly it is we've been protecting for all this time.
Nice. I'm glad that they all know. So many people. TVA guidebook. 2nd edition. Oh, so Victor Timely never got the TVA handbook? Or no, that would have happened in a different time. This is kind of confusing. Oh, that's right. She's in the void. She got pruned. Seems a whole lot less threatening with no Eliath there. Oh. The TVA. The Void is a TVA? A different TVA? So there's multiple TVAs. Oh, I might have spoke too soon about Eliath.
The yard could do with a bit of work.
So is Sylvie bringing him around with her little wrist temp pad?
Well, see you around, I guess.
Where are you gonna go?
Oh, I guess she's not taking him around.
You?
I might just wait here for a little bit.
Don't be creepy, though, Mobius. Watching yourself. Don't be creepy. More. Man, I like it. It's been multiple times I've thought we've been done. And just keep going. Loki got his throne. He had to give up his friends, though. But he gave him a choice. Oh, man. I just got hit with like a wave of like, I really hope that that's not the last time we see Tom Hiddleston as Loki. It's kind of what it felt like, though. Huh. There's a lot to process from this episode. I'm going to be 100% honest. This episode was super confusing. I feel like I missed something at the beginning that kind of explained it. I am happy that we found out why the loom was there, basically as a failsafe to force prune all of the branches that aren't on the sacred timeline. But it is nice to know that all of those branches can live outside of the loom, because that's why I was like, why do we even have to have it? But as a failsafe, it totally makes sense, so that it didn't matter what happened to He Who Remained. But of course, he planned everything. Well, almost everything. But this is where it starts to get confusing, because is that the path that He Who Remains wanted Loki to take? Because now he's in charge of all the branches, but that's in its own timeline. And that's probably not right. It sounds like, because it doesn't really make sense, that it's probably not right. But you know what I mean? Like, if it scales infinitely with ever branching timelines, there's infinite possibilities. So if there's infinite possibilities, then Loki could be ruling a branch of timelines on a branch of timelines. My brain hurts. I feel like Miss Minutes at the end of episode 4 were just glitching. That's what my brain feels like right now. I am really looking forward to watching this again, as well as editing it. I always pick up more when I'm editing it, because I'm just kind of dissecting it. But I'm really excited to go back and watch this season again. Now that it's all out, I can binge it. I actually kind of want to go back and watch the first season again, and watch both seasons in like a day. It'd be a long day, but it would be a lot of fun. But as for this season on a whole, it was absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed how they added so much more depth to these characters, as well as introduced us to some great new characters. I really enjoyed Victor Timely. Kihei Kwan as Obi has to be in more things going forward. Just absolutely has to be. He was great, and I think a big part of it was I like the character, but I like Kihei Kwan. He fit this show so well. I'm glad that we didn't have to wait too long for Loki and Mobius and everybody to reconnect from Loki ending up in the future past. See, this is why I need to go back and rewatch it, because I'm so lost on the timeline of the show now. So and like I mentioned, it really does feel like that was the last time we see Tom Hiddleston in as Loki, outside of, I've heard the rumors, and I'm sure that they're going to play fast and loose with who is alive and who is dead and what timeline in the two Avengers movies, The Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty. So I'm sure we're not done seeing him again, but I feel like this is a very good ending point for this version of the character. Him choosing where he wants to end up. He's still got his throne that he always wanted, but he has a much different motivation for having that throne. He doesn't want to have the throne to rule. He wants to have the throne to protect. So yeah, it feels like a very good, bookend to his journey from Thor 1 to now. So if it is, I just bravo to Tom Hiddleston. He has done an absolutely amazing job with this character. There was one of the biggest growth arcs, if not the biggest. And a lot of that came down to Tom Hiddleston's performance. It was just very, very good. And yeah, I won't be mad if we get more. Now that there's infinite timelines. There's infinite Lokis out there. So who knows? Man, it's kind of a bummer that it's over already. I mean, I don't feel like it was too short, other than the fact that I want to watch more, but I feel like they did a good job pacing the show, and I don't feel like we really missed out on anything. At least I don't feel like I missed out on anything, or needed more explanation outside of kind of, the stuff I just probably missed. I just absolutely enjoyed this show from start to finish. Every episode was great. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite part of this episode and of this season was. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you're subscribed, hit that thumbs up. And with all that being said, go forth with glorious purpose, and I'll see you in the next one.